Alright folks, Monday got derailed a little bit, but things are back on track, as it looks like I will be able to add the 3 units for my foundry class. I submitted for graduation. I just heard back from the person that approves excess units, so we'll be taking 18 units. So this next year of my life is going to be super insane. So I guess it's good that I'm doing this short film project, because it doesn't look like I'm going to have the time to do it again anytime soon. But hey, sorry about the in the car joke time yesterday. I realized once I uploaded it that I had the AC on and it made some noise. So here's another joke for you. Lady gets on a plane. She's from the South, and she goes sit in her seat and somebody's there. She's like, "Oh, excuse me, but I think that's my seat." Stewardess comes over and, "Ma'am, I'm sorry, we've overbooked this flight. You can come up here, we're going to put you in first class. Is that okay?" She, "Oh, well, that's just fine." So she comes up, and there's a woman sitting there, and she's like, "Hey, how's it going? Well, I'm going to be sitting next to you for this flight." And the lady's like, "Oh, great." She's reading a book. She's like, "Oh, I see you're reading some math. Do you go to school?" She's, "Yes, I do." She's like, "Oh, where do you go to school at?" She's like, "Well, I go to school at a place where they teach me not to use prepositions at the end of sentences." The Southern lady goes, "I'm sorry, listen to me. Let me rephrase that. Where you go to school at, bitch?" Alright, Blau, that was for you. I know, it's not that funny, but gosh, most of my jokes are dirty jokes, so I'm going to work on that. This is the week of jokes for Blau. Folks, it looks like this isn't just an exciting week, or an exciting month, but this particularly is an exciting week. My old man's in town, Gary Cook, so you guys got to meet Joe recently. I think, and I had to be kind of calm with him because, you know, he's not used to being recorded and all, although he did kind of mug for the camera a little bit. My own father, however, I think is a little bit more outgoing in terms of this, so I might be able to get a whole episode with him. We'll have to see. And then after you guys meet him, you can make fun of me and say, "Hey, look," in everything I do, you can go, "There's Gary," just like Julie does. But that's exciting. That's great. So that's, I'll see him Friday and Saturday. I wish it could be more, but I've got a lot going on. For instance, Wednesday I have, with Sacred Heart, we are meeting with the police auditor of San Jose, Lodoris Cordell. Lodoris Cordell. Yeah, I gotta get that name right. That's kind of exciting. And then Thursday, I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing, but if you have read my short story from the anthology Respect the Day Sleeper, there's a bit of irony to it. Anyway, so that's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday and Saturday. Pretty cool. And then this is our 3rd day of our 2-week diet, which we do 4 times a year, which you guys have witnessed twice. This will be the 3rd one. Tonight we're going to have Boca chicken patties, some broccoli, potatoes, and fresh corn. Fresh potatoes, fresh broccoli, and fresh corn. They're all like right out of the produce section. I used to buy those little Cobettes, but gosh, it just tastes so much better, and it's actually, if not as easy, easier. Go figure. Alright, so I'm going to finish making dinner, and then I'll give you guys a hoop-de-hoo later. Alright, peace. Alright, gang, dinner is ready. So, we're going to eat dinner, watch the last episode of Season 3 of Downtown Abbey, a.k.a. Downton Abbey, a.k.a. Downtown Alley. Let me let you see our foods here. So we're having some corn, fresh corn, a Boca chicken patty, fresh broccoli, and fresh potatoes with onions and carrots chopped up in it. Yeah, it's good, but there's no more, so don't try to come over. So after we eat and watch Downton Abbey, I'm going to move a bunch of this stuff from the art show out into the barn. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.